Hello, hello. Before I begin today's stream, I do have to apologize. Occasionally, you may hear some noise out in the background. I don't know how loud it is, but I can hear it through my headphones, so I think it's pretty loud. Um, I have. Uh, there is a lawnmower outside, and it's making a lot of noise. So it may cut into a little bit into the stream, but other than that, if you have been watching my channel so far, you know most of it is Tekken content. I made it to God of Destruction again last week, and it's not going anywhere. I'll still be doing Tekken stuff this week and then more next week. I'm just taking a slight break, mental health break, I guess you could call it. Um, if you really, really, really want to see it, then you can probably see my last stream on Saturday. I kind of crashed out on Saturday. Um, I'm not a person that usually gets upset over much of anything, but Tekken is just in a weird spot right now. There's so many good things, there's so many bad things, and there really is no. The problem is that there's really no other option for a 3D fighting game. So I'm going to do a nice calm stream today playing Dead or Alive. Yes, if you know anything about the Dead or Alive series, then you know what it's famous for. I will try to be as respectful as possible. um, the game is fun. It's very different than Tekken, obviously. Today, I just kind of want to go through the story mode. Let me go ahead and switch over to the DOA screen, just so in case my sound settings aren't correct, then if whoever wants to let me know, just send me a message. So I actually haven't done anything in Dead or Alive. As far as the story mode's concerned, I've done maybe like a few, I think like 1 or 2 episodes, and then just quit. When I play a fighting game, I almost never jump into the story mode. Street Fighter 6, Street Fighter 5, Grand Blue Fantasy. I have a whole bunch of games in my library that I've never touched the story mode on. And this is just another one. Honestly, I'm this kind of person that just goes, okay, all I need is a training mode, an online mode, and like rollback crossplay. That's all I need. If the game is visually nice, if the game has a lot of in-depth, that's a bonus. But the story mode, the arcade mode, I really hate fighting against bots, mainly because either they're really good or they're like really good as in cheaters, or they're just really bad and you can just mash into a win. There's no like thought process about like whether like, oh, this guy's flowchart goes like this guy likes to throw after this low, or this guy, that kind of stuff. There's no human behind any like arcade stuff, so I rarely ever do it. But I wanted to do something a lot more calm, a lot more easy, that isn't gonna get my heart pressure up, and I only say that as a joke. My heart pressure is just fine, but it's just something that's not going to get me so upset for a few hours, and then, you know, like I said before, if the sound settings on my game are either too quiet or too loud, just let me know. Um, I lowered it as I lowered it to what I think is okay, but I feel like it might be a little too low as far as like the background sound. Let me go ahead and boost it just a little bit. I don't know if it makes any difference. And right before I start, like I said, if you guys want to keep watching me mess up in Tekken, I'll be back on Thursday. I'll also have an extra day streaming this week. I'll try to stream Ninja Gaiden 4 on Friday and Saturday, and then I'll just keep going until I guess I finish it, like on the consecutive weekends. And eventually I'll go back to mainly Tekken, but I'm just trying to have a little more variety. See what other people like to watch. I mean, visually this game is gorgeous. So let's go ahead and start. So as you can see, I don't really have anything unlocked that much. I did part of the story. We got the prologue here. By cruelty of fate, Fame Douglas had paid for his life for trying to stop Donovan and Mist, the laboratory that was part of the Doatech Corporation, his prized creation. And now the research he had tried to stop was gaining momentum once again. So I don't really know anything about the story of Dead or Alive. I know Kazumi and Ayane are half-sisters. I know Kazumi and Hayate are siblings. I know a little bit about some of the other characters, but not anything else. I'm thinking of maybe like doing a story mode for Dead or Alive 5 as well, eventually. I can't do anything of the other, like 4 Ultimate or any of the other games, because I don't have an Xbox Series X, but that's why I'm going to try to do some Ninja Gaiden, see if I can get some background stuff from there. Okay, so first episode. It's been a while since I watched it, so let's see what happens.
How are things on your end?
No changes.
Much longer will this take? Where's the dosage?
Probably they'll call once a while.
Like they'll let any of us at this point.
We got the boss Raiden in a huge tank. We got our girl Nico. And that was pretty quick. Honestly, I really kind of like Nico's design just as a character. But here we go. Next, we got a Marie Rose mission. After the last incident, Kazumi chose to distance herself and retreat to a quiet mountain village. Meanwhile, on the other side of the world, Helena had her attention caught by a certain peculiar girl. That is a huge stadium.
Excellent work.
Miss Helena, is there something I can do for you?
I do have something important I need you to do for me. But Marie Rose, I first need to know if you can handle it.
I'll be honest, I'm just smashing. I don't know anything about Marie Rose.
This girl, she's quite amazing, isn't she?
We need to make sure her power is not misused. Can I entrust this to you?
I understand. Leave it to me.
We got this. Kazumi? You know, in that last scene with Kazumi, the game is really gorgeous, but it is kind of starting to show its age. You can tell, like, on some of the models, it was like kind of oldish, which makes me really excited for Dead or Alive 7, especially the preview. If they have the same engine as like DOA Prism, it's going to be really good, at least visually, which this game, this series does not disappoint. First chapter. Rig was supposed to be a supervisor on the Doatech platform, but something had changed about him in the midst of it all. Unable to put it out of his mind, Hayate came to Helena to find out about the identity of the man who attacked him.
You can't go in without permission, especially with that katana. Are you listening?
Marie, it's okay. You can let him through. And so, how may I help you?
At least she gets
What
an A
happened
for
to
effort.
that plant?
After the explosion, I destroyed everything. Of course, I made sure that it was reported as merely an accident.
Wait, who's this?
And that's Rig. He was a supervisor at the plant. Did you run into him?
No, but I would like to know where he is now.
Probably New York. I believe he is staying with Bass.
I see. Sorry to bother you.
Rig, what is going on?
So that's kind of where I stopped the last time I tried to do the story mode. I couldn't even make it past like to the second chapter. But we're gonna finish this. Maybe not today, everything, but I'll finish it eventually. Maybe I'll have to do another stream. Second chapter. With the info he received from Helena, Hayate tracked Rig down to the streets of New York. The man he saw there, however, acted nothing like the assailant he met before. Is it really the same man? No matter. There's only one way to find out.
Time out! Sorry, gotta see a man about a horse. What the hell are you?
Tell me
I love how
what you
he's
know
running
about
on the
these.
wall.
The hell are you talking about? Let me go!
Just having a talk, man.
He attacked me out of nowhere. Said something about Mr. something.
Huh? Oh, you got the wrong man. Get out of here.
What was that all about? Old man, did you just say ninja?
I ran him off now, didn't I?
We'll keep an eye on them for a time.
Sir.
Pass always looks like he's having fun, doesn't he? Oh, look at that. So many new chapters. Where are we? I think I'm supposed to do like I think I'm supposed to do these things in order. Like a timeline kind of thing. So we'll go, I guess we'll go with Marie Rose, and then I'll do up to second chapter.
This is my first guard mission. But pretending to be a friend.
Oh, I think I was having
doesn't work?
OBS issues. Looks like we're back.
Oh, that's her. All right, so I need to go talk to her. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? I'm okay, but you've got to be more careful. Nice to meet you. My name is Mary Rose. You're Honoka, right? You were in the preliminaries for Dead or Alive. What? Yeah, I am, but... I was there too! If you don't mind, would you practice with me? Really? That'd be amazing, Marie! Yeah! Contact successful.
Like, I know this is a common complaint that their personalities are so like overly bubbly and cute. I totally get it. Like, no one would act like this in real life, but we can't deny that they. Man, I really hate to get this. We can't deny that they kept Dead or Alive afloat as a series for the last couple of years. It is what it is. Sistema. Contact successful. Now to the main part. She is going to accompany Honoka on a training mission before the tournament. Though, to be honest, the girl seems a bit airheaded. Does she really have those special powers? Airheaded is definitely an understatement.
What was that? Show me. But it's a secret, okay?
I think that was a bit over the top.
Marie, are you okay?
Did you just copy my move? love how Ayana's just standing there. And these rewards are kind of proof that I never actually did anything on this. Okay, nothing here. Okay. Going to Riggs' prologue. The plant he had spent his whole life on was gone. Having nowhere else to go, Riggs stayed with his coworker and good friend Bass in his place in New York. It's a good life, but the boredom of being out of a job is starting to take its toll. I get that.
Hey, Rick, why don't you head back to the hotel? I'm sure my garage is a boring place to be.
It's okay, old man. I'm just gonna be alone and bored if I go back there anyway. Besides, I like it here. Hey, let's have fun. Let's have a spar.
All right then. Bring it on!
That was a blast. Now, let's get a drink to cool off, old man Bass.
Lead on!
You're something else.
Boys will be boys. Is that all for him? She didn't have a prologue chapter? I guess not. Hey, I'm not sure how this happened, but we were out on a training trip together with Marie. Marie's pretty cool. She's a fighter who uses a style called Sistema. Oh, and that person right there, I know him. A practitioner of I can't pronounce that. Shin Yi Quan? I think that's how you say it. She's got that copycat style of gameplay.
Excuse me, are you, by any chance, Elliot?
Yes, that's right.
And is this perhaps a secret scroll of Jinyi Li Heishuan? I'd really like to see that. Honoka, you can't.
I'm sorry. My master gave this to me.
Then show it to me instead.
That stance.
Let's go.
Oh, we're way too close. I guess that was it. Maybe we'll have to wait till like another chapter. Now it's time for. I hate how this looks. Okay, it should be the default. Mr. Brad Wong, huh? The 60OA tournament is about to begin. Well then, what are we waiting for? Apparently, a good fighting competition is the only thing that can still drag Brad away from his days filled with booze and women. We all got our priorities. with those drunken stance characters. The timing always seems confusing. Oh. We unlocked Elliot. Is that the only one? Okay. I guess we'll go back to Elliot. After meeting Neotengo and hearing about the mystery wine, Brad got obsessed with the idea, to the point of abandoning their training to search for it everywhere. Which is what brings Elliot to this old pirate ship. He'll just have to find an effective way to persuade Brad to come back. Brad really wants the good stuff.
Brad, where are you?
Hey! I'm over here! Here!
Oh! Would you stop that already? We should go, Brad. We still have the tournament, you know.
I can't leave until I find that mystery liquor!
I'll take you with me, even if I have to do it by force.
Ouch.
Here we go.
Get up, oh man. Already beat you, so let's go.
We don't have much time until the tournament. Let's get going.
Chapter 3? But I think we're only doing first 2 chapters. Got Li Fang. So this is the human realm. Intrigued by the rumors of Bankotsubo being defeated by the mortals, Neotengo has descended to the human realm to see it for herself. And it wasn't long before someone caught her eye.
You there. Would you like to become even stronger? If you can beat me, I may just teach you something good.
Oh, really? I think I'm going to take you up on that. This may hurt.
Actually. But you see, there's a reason.
Huh?
Someone with your strength might even.
Huh?
So, second chapter? Okay. Next one. I was told before that humans are often ruled by their desires. It turns out that is quite true. Neotengo chuckled to herself, watching Li Fang follow her words and invite Hitomi to help her.
the treasure. Then, as promised, it belongs to the one who wins. Let's do it.
That's so on point, Karate Girl. Wait, how did we get to the top of the ship? I really love how extra these stage hazards are.
Right on!
Girl is strong.
I think it's angry and wants its treasure back. Oh no!
She's carrying that huge treasure chest like it's nothing. What did I unlock? Okay, that's on third. We'll do that in a little bit. Now we got Zack. Let's take a peek at the pre-tournament training. Zack, who is working hard as one of the organizers this year, likes to make sure to spend time with their fighters and keep up to date with their thoughts and ideas.
When I become the governor, I want to give the young ones more hope in the future.
Sounds good.
Welfare's also important. We have to make the lives of the children better.
Yeah, a real important issue.
Spar with me, Zack.
I've got this. Hey, Tina, I'm sure you already know this, but you can't become a governor at your age.
What? Come on, Zack. You have to tell me these things sooner.
You got other people worrying about their day-to-day stuff. And here we have Zack and Tina just worrying about being the governor. Mr. Diego. New York. The dazzling Manhattan night skyline. In its shadow hides one of the hottest spots to be found in the city. The venue of the nightly street fighting matches. Looks like you got Fight Club. A rumor of the strongest fighter on the New York streets had reached Zack, and he couldn't simply leave it alone, could he? Not only as one of the organizers of the tournament, but as a hot-blooded, self-taught fighter himself, he simply had to check this out. Real recognized real.
Diego. They say you're the ultimate street fighter around here. Ever heard of Dead or Alive? I'm here to make you a proposition.
Not interested.
But you know, it's not like you would be able to just enter if you wanted to. There's a test you need to pass first.
Seeing the stage in broad daylight, it's kind of weird.
And then, did he say no?
Yeah, he says he's taking care of his ill mom. Can't leave her behind.
He grew up on these streets, and he first joined the street fighting circuit because he needed the money to support his mom. He tried telling himself that that was fine with how things were, and didn't care about the outside world. But
Hey, it's Mila. It's the champ. Yeah. Woo! Yeah. Hey, do you want to come inside?
What do you...
Hurry up! Hurry! Diego,
Hey, careful.
Hey, Diego! Which one of you is stronger?
Who knows?
Right. Diego, let's spar. Yeah. Hurry up.
Wait a sec.
Come on. Let's go. Do it, man. Yeah, Diego.
You're gone! You're gone!
I really do like Mila's design, honestly. It's very, like, normal.
Diego! Diego!
Dead or alive, huh?
It's so exciting! Man, woman, boxer, kung fu? None of that matters! Diego! 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 Diego!
I think I unlocked something. Oh, but that's chapter 3. So I think that's all the base characters. I'm gonna leave the King of Fighter girls for later because I don't think they're technically canon. So I'm gonna go back to the main story. Chapter 3, The Hands of Evil. Exchanging letters with her mother in the village brought many bittersweet emotions. Perhaps because Kazumi was still unable to send the one message that troubled her the most, but the evil that stretched his hands toward her waited for no woman.
Mother.
So this is one of those things that I don't know too much as far as the storyline. Like I know those are Kazumi clones, but I don't know why they're like just disappear. Is it because when they're defeated, are they not like human anymore, or are they something else? I know like one of the bosses was like kind of a gooey green type of character, but that's one of the things I don't know. Like I only know vaguely about the story, so this is kind of something that I'm experiencing for the first time. Third chapter, Honoka. As a true martial arts enthusiast, Honoka wants to see as many exhibition matches as she can. Today it's Tina versus Bass, the wrestling duo. Too bad she can't sit still while she watches.
Right on, old man, go!
Move! Let's see. Like this, maybe? Everyone having fun? Yeehaw! You there! You look like you want to fight. Come up, I'll be your opponent. Really? I'd love to.
This kind of reminds me of like Spider-Man. Like, I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime.
You're strong. Thank you. Let's fight again sometime.
Now it's my turn! Come on, someone face me!
That girl. It can't be.
Is this all chapter 3? I guess to do one more. Taking notice of Honoka's unusual powers, Ayana decides to make it a mission to discover more. But there really is only one way to tell for sure. Gotta beat her up.
Honoka, come on, one more time. Yeah! Yeah! How is it that you can mirror people so easily? Marie Sensor! I smell danger! Let's see what you can do. Move! How cool! Is it like this? Wait! Honoka! As I thought. Show me some more.
That'll
There's
show
no
her.
mistake.
Looks like chapter 4 is unlocked. So I'm gonna go back and go through the other ones I haven't done yet. Going to Tina. The actress, model, musician, and a governor. There is no limit to Tina's dreams. I'll have to hold back on those elections though. Apparently I'm not old enough to be a candidate. But no matter. I just thought of something more exciting.
We're here to announce a new team!
We are the Muscle!
Return of Tina and Bass. This will be incredible.
Congratulations on your new team. On a different note, have you decided on a sponsor yet?
Can't we depend on Doatek?
Your conditions?
How about if I'm able to beat you?
Very well. But I won't take it easy on you.
Oh no, she stuffed my super. Attitude adjustment.
As promised, I will support you. Actually, I have already appointed someone.
Looks like we'll be working together again, old man.
Well, if it ain't Rick, with you we got nothing to worry about.
Leave it to me.
We're fine.
Hot dog disagreements. Next, let's see. This is a chapter 4 thing. Diego. Pathetic. If he's as strong as they say, why would he just lock himself in a cage and refuse to come out? But what about me? I've been thrown out of my own cage, and all I do is sit on the same spot and do what I did before. Maybe I should go check out that guy for myself.
So you're Diego. Wanted to take a look at you myself.
And you're with that, what you call it? Dead or alive thing?
Why won't you get on board?
I prefer the heat of this place. I have no interest in putting on an act for a bunch of rich jerks.
Cut the crap! You're just scared to leave, aren't you?
I have my own things I need to look after, that's all. Damn it!
Looks like I'm having OBS troubles again.
Aw, come on and put on a smile, Mr. Zack. Ah, welcome.
Huh?
If I do this, I'll see a new world. That's what you said, right?
You'll do it? Right on! Will your mother be okay?
She told me she didn't want to be the type of moms who'd stand in the way of her son's future.
Woohoo! This is great! Great!
I don't know if it's the the weather or something. It's not raining. It's not thundering. But for some reason, I'm having a little bit of issues with my OBS. Looks like it's been dropping. It dropped twice in the last hour or so. I think the connection is still going, but if for some reason it goes completely, I do apologize. I don't know if it's my connection or something. It's been all green bars the whole time. And like randomly it'll go off. Hopefully it'll last long enough to at least go up to 9 o'clock, 1 more hour. Going back to Mila, or going to Mila. After receiving her invitation to the 6th tournament, Mila threw herself into training with freshly fueled passion. She chose this gym because this is the place where many other participants also stop by. So, who will she meet today? Gotta go where the action is.
Hey, Tina! Are you better now?
Yeah, you know.
This is Mila, the champ.
So do you want to try and fight me?
Mila, go ahead and help her with her rehab.
Huh?
Understood. I will not.
That's it for her. Going back to Brad Wong. Even though Elliot had already dragged him away once, nothing would stop him now, when his nose was guiding him towards the legendary mysterious wine.
Yo, just a little.
Perfect.
Oh,
Poor guy.
that's my wine. Give it back.
Messed up. You couldn't have done this from the start.
Young lady, I like how you drink.
You're pretty good yourself. For a human.
Unemployed. Fourth chapter. Okay. Face me. That guy. What is wrong with him? Nothing else could make Li Fang as angry as seeing the man she has spent all this time trying to reach and prove herself to become this disheartening shadow himself. This just won't do. Time to slap him back to his normal self.
Looks like you're busy. Do you really think you're gonna be able to beat me like that?
You want to try it right here?
Not even a challenge.
Oh no, I actually lost.
Every fight ends the same.
This may hurt. Your kung fu is lacking. And you intend to join the tournament like that?
Shut it.
Guy's going through some stuff. Oops, my bad. Hitomi's path had brought her to her mother's home country, Japan. Of course, she had visited before for competitions, but she never had time to explore on her own. Speaking of which, this is where Hayate is also from, isn't it?
Ein, zwei, drei, eins. You're Miss Hitomi, right? Second place in the last tournament? Hodoka, wait! I'm gonna be in the tournament too! Please show me your moves, Hitomi! Okay, but I won't take it easy on you. Right! Thank you very much. I'll train harder.
Thank you for beating me up.
Bye bye, Eins. I'll see you at the tournament.
Now we got Ryu. It is his nature to be able to tell when evil begins to stir in the air. Feeling a difficult battle approaching, Ryu Hayabusa has already begun his impassioned training. Now, however, he felt an entirely different kind of presence watching him from close by. I need to practice this guy because once I play Ninja Gaiden, I'm pretty sure it's all him, right?
indeed.
Then show me that grand power of yours that echoes even through the Tengu world.
It's over. Now return to your home. Farewell.
What a rude man. How perfect.
I think we got a New Tengu. Oh, but that'll be next. Old friends. Their movement untraceable by the human eye. Only the sparks made by steel catching on steel in the darkness would alert an onlooker to their presence. A true warrior never spends a day without training. And what could be better than crossing blades with a trusted companion? That's really cool.
Let's go! Come, you! Do not worry. She is safe.
Okay. The real Neo Tengu? When the nefarious Tengu Bankotsubo was making trouble on Earth, Ayane had been one of the victims of the spells. While she was under the spell, she had called herself Neo Tengu, and this episode did not go unnoticed in the Tengu world.
Stop there!
What are you?
You are the one who calls herself Neo Tengu of Miyama, aren't you?
Huh? How do you know that?
I assume that one who calls herself Neo Tengu can at least show me a little fire.
Ooh, I was very forward. Oh, goodness. She's really mad. Wait, what's that? There we go. That's that move everyone uses online. No.
Well, I am. The true Neo Tengu of Miyama.
Why did she turn her back? Like, if you're gonna ask her, then just listen at least to what she's gonna say. It's probably a translation issue. Okay, where are we going next? Chapter 4. The tournament begins. Rig, a man without a past, surrounded with mystery. Honoka, a girl possessing unusual power. Multiple clones of Phase 4 appearing for Kazumi. With the connection between them yet to be seen, the time for the announcement of the beginning of the 6th Dead or Alive tournament. What? Oh, I read it wrong. With the connection between them has yet to be seen. The connection between them yet to be seen. The time came for the announcement of the beginning of the 6th Dead or Alive tournament. Oh, okay. Goodness, who wrote this? Need some more punctuation, more fixing this grammar. It's like it's all passive voice.
First,
Legalese?
I would like to express my deepest gratitude to all of you. And now, I am happy to declare the start of the 6th Dead or Alive tournament.
Right?
Yes. That girl, she can mimic moves instantaneously.
We can't ignore it then. We'll have to take her in. Will you do it, Ayane?
Sir.
I really love how that stage looks, man. It's just gorgeous. It's the day of the opening ceremony of the 6th DOA tournament, and the venue is roaring with enthusiasm. On the shadow side of these celebrations, Hayate and Ayane continue their search, while the organization they hunt silently advances its vicious plans.
Right on! Keep it going! Looking good!
It's Christy.
Way to go! Yeah!
Wake Junior up.
Understood. Initiating experiment. Code S7.
Come on! Is that all you got?
Uh-oh. Riggs a sleeper agent. It was too good to be true. Oh, a little too...
How much I want to see you again.
A little too close to NSFW.
Gross.
Was that a prologue? What else did we unlock? This is a prologue. The mastermind behind the cloning experiments and weapons developed by Miss Victor Donovan had begun a new project. To make sure it was completed this time, he chose to hire a certain genius scientist to take the lead on it. Our girl Nico.
What is this?
It's a prototype. Now we're going to check its battle program.
It looks so silly.
Call this thing a prototype. We must strengthen it.
Prototype, prototype. What is it that you are actually trying to do here?
I will recall to this world that most dangerous of all ninja, Raido.
We unlocked a couple things. Chapter 3. Christie chapter. Just trying to see if I don't miss anything. I'm gonna go with the Christie one since that seems to be next in line. Oh, I forgot to read it. Christie carries out many of the duties related to mist affairs. She is a covert. I missed it.
Is the revival of life.
Revival of life? Well, that would put me out of a job, wouldn't it? So, why are you helping with something like that?
I don't need to explain myself to you.
Well, when you put it like that, it only makes me want to know it even more.
Fight!
She didn't even fight back.
So, are you gonna tell me now? I see there is a secret buried here.
She's a covert, operative, an assassin, and the commander of their armed forces. This time around, she has also been entrusted with providing her full support to Nico and her special project. Kokoro was left in the dark about the news of her mother's involvement with Mist and Donovan. While she continued to live under Helena's protection, all she knew was that her mother was gone, and that she missed her very much. Guess.
To just disappear all of a sudden? How could you? Huh?
I have a debt to repay to Miyako. She introduced me to a good job after all.
You know where my mother is?
I cannot say. I was only told to meet with you. Miyako's a good mother, isn't she?
Why?
My own mother left me without even a goodbye.
I don't even know you. Don't just show up and act as if you know what I'm feeling.
Fight!
Kokoro does not take her BS. actually fighting back this time. No.
You cannot stay.
This is Helena and me. What is this?
Probably should have let her explain. Don't try to trauma dump on Kokoro. Third chapter. What's next? It's Kokoro again. My girl said her name was Nico, and she left behind a single photo. A one that had a young Kokoro on it, together with Fame Douglas. What does that mean? The suspicion in her mind was slowly turning into an understanding, and it filled her with dread.
Here. Please tell me, what is the meaning of this?
This? Why do you have this?
A girl named Nico gave it to me.
Nico? I don't know the name, but either way, it was not hers to give. It is true. Fame Douglas was your father. And that makes you my sister.
That... I need to hear this from my mother, to talk to her. I'm going to see her.
It would be better if you didn't.
Please get out of my way.
Fight!
Goodbye, Miss Helena.
You mustn't go! You're the only one I have left. I have to protect you. Please!
Probably should have opened you up more, maybe? I mean, I'm no family counselor, but if you're gonna keep a girl from knowing her family relationships, don't be surprised when she leaves, when she finds out all on her own. Because we need Zack the therapist. Making sure that the fighters are physically fit is not all there is. One of his duties is also ensuring that their mental state is in top condition. When he sees someone who looks troubled by dark thoughts, Zack knows exactly what they need. His fist, your face.
Of course, you will participate in the tournament, right, Kokoro?
But I... And...
All right, then!
Huh?
Let me give you a bit of training.
Fight!
get the timing right for the whole system.
You know, I do feel better.
Right? I'll see you at the tournament.
Hey, if it works, I guess. A positive guy. Where did that one get unlocked? Okay. For old time's sake. Zach used to be one of the participants of a previous tournament himself, but this time around, he chose to take a step back from the ring to focus on helping Helena make this tournament as glorious as she envisioned it.
So, this is it.
Are you sure you don't want to participate?
Ain't nobody got time for that.
All right. Then why don't we have our own special match right here?
It's party time!
Are you ready?
I love how the only thing broken on his suit is just the tummy area, the abs.
Damn, this is fun after all, isn't it?
You're right. It makes me remember the times when I was the one in the ring.
Let's make it into a great tournament.
Nico's heart is saturated with darkness, left that way by her father, a genius scientist who disappeared under suspicious circumstances before his research was published, and her mother, who chose to run away from it all and leave a young Nico behind. This was one whole sentence. Jesus. They really need to, I don't know, put some periods and make some like, not this many commas, more like separate the ideas with Jesus.
How foolish. And at his age.
Are you remembering your father? How very quaint.
Would you mind your own business, please?
Getting revenge.
You cannot escape. It's time.
I know what you're thinking. You also plan to resurrect your own father in exchange for this. Am I right?
Yes. This experiment is nothing more than a stepping stone.
Father.
I don't know what you're going through, Nico, but this feels like way too much just to bring someone back. That doesn't make for a good story. We have to let them do what make these mistakes so we can have something. Okay, chapter 4. Is this where we at? I'm gonna go ahead and jump to this one. Starting to get a little bit late. The man named Rig hadn't shown any suspicious movements until he was approached by Christy. And then suddenly everything changed. Seeing that it was finally time to act, Hayate follows Rig, unaware of a pleasant surprise waiting for him there.
Hey there, Epsilon buddy.
So, it was you.
That's a lot of damage. This robot's kicking my butt. I really do need to learn some combos. No, he got me with an unblockable. Doesn't work the first time, just smash and mash again.
Not bad at all. Now this concludes our test.
You're not getting away!
He got swords of revealing light. That's pretty cool.
That light. Is that the Epsilon Lisa was talking about?
You? Lisa? Lisa Hamilton? You mean she's alive?
Yes, she is. And so is the data she stole at the risk of her own life.
Data she stole?
Go ask her yourself. I'll go on ahead and follow that guy. Well, the way you are now, you won't be able to catch him anyway.
Oh Lord, so many more chapters. Definitely not going to be able to finish this today. Okay. Let's see how many I can finish before I have to close for today. While the love he has for Tina is indisputable, there is one other lady that has a special place reserved in his heart. His sweet girl who deserves as much love and care.
What's this? What idiot parks in a place like this?
Never touch a man's motorcycle, Brad.
Who cares? You want to try to do something about it, huh?
is getting really strong. This would be better if I knew. That's a loose set, but. This is not good. I can't even mash my way into the win. Okay. Here's the 5th chapter. What? What's this? Why is the floor glowing? Danger zone. And we have to fight here? This is so Dead or Alive. Everything I dreamed about. Now I can finally join the main tournament for real and fight as much as I want.
Amazing! What's with this floor?
That floor explodes, you know.
Wow, that was so cool! It was Taichi's run, right?
Kind of an
Poor
airhead,
Marie
but
Rose.
you do look strong. Wanna fight?
Yes! What?
Airhead. Makes perfect sense. Muscle memory. Okay. These are 5th chapters. Oh. Is there any others that I missed? Oh. Lisa Hamilton. I need to bring some of these in. Lisa Hamilton was one of the researchers working on the Epsilon project, and she was there when the venue of the previous tournament was overtaken by mist. As a result, she was thought to have been caught by the explosion, yet she's alive.
Excellent job on your infiltration of Mist. We have gathered a lot of information. We in Doatech will be sure to rely on you in the future.
I will be the one to decide what I do.
What do you mean?
My interest is in top-of-the-line research, not just Doatag. Don't try to decide for me.
Lisa, don't tell me you're going to Myst.
I have even less interest in working under Donovan.
I'm a bit confused of where we're at in the timeline. Phase 4 was the final stage of the cloning experiment. The Kazumi clone was to be made into the most powerful living weapon, able to copy all of the ninja it had faced. It was thought that the project was destroyed together with the plant, but this cliffhanger endings for La Mariposa.
Phase 4. What's happened since then?
So, you are Lisa Hamilton.
Who are you?
Perhaps you'll understand if I say that I am your replacement.
You're with Myst. I'll give you one piece of advice. I'd rethink your idea of working under Donovan.
I'm confident that I can do better than you did.
Nico's really hardcore. She, no matter what happens, even if they're making fun of her, she just does not give up. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave the 5th chapter stuff for another time. I think I'll just do these last 2 Elliot and Brad Wong chapters. Everything else starts at 5th chapter. So these will be the last 2 things I'll do for tonight. Oh no, I forgot to read it again. The word has spread that Elliot was training in preparation for the next tournament. Now there was someone eager to see something.
Oh, wow! These pictures are so...
Roar!
Hitomi, please don't startle me like that!
You were wide open there! Now, let's fight! You came prepared, right?
No taking it easy!
Really lost to...
My fists are on fire!
I tried to be cheeky and finish it off with a cold. I paid for it. Do it again. Okay.
I'm impressed. But when we meet in the tournament, I won't lose.
Right.
I think there might be something going on between these two. Chapter 5, yep. Networking. You thought that finding his mysterious wine would be enough to satisfy Brad and making him return to his training? Well, sorry to disappoint, but now he's busy engaging in a very important culture exchange with other participants at the local diner. Homie has a one-track mind.
You there! Keep them coming, keep them coming.
Here you go.
Oh, you're cute. How about joining us for a drink?
Really? What should I do?
Get your hands away from my daughter, you drunk.
Papa angry. Sorry, baby. No hard feelings. That was it? It was just like a mini episode, I guess. I know it's been kind of a different tonight, but I'm gonna leave it right there. It's usually around the time I stop anyway. I'll probably do the 5th chapter and beyond sometime in the future. Like I said, today was just a nice chill stream. Might be easier just to watch the VOD and all that. I plan to play Tekken Thursday again. Let me go ahead and go back to to a quiet, more easier atmosphere. I'll go play Tekken on Thursday. Just needed a quick break for this week. I'm gonna try to play Ninja Gaiden for Friday and Saturday, but if this stream is any indication, then it might be a little bit difficult to do it on both days, because this week is supposed to be like a lot of rain, a lot of thunderstorms. So I'm only doing it on the days it's kind of light. It was supposed to be bad. It was bad Sunday. It was bad. It wasn't so bad yesterday. It was supposed to be bad tomorrow. and it's going to be somewhat okay Friday, but it's supposed to be bad in the morning on Saturday. So I don't know how that's going to affect my streams this week, but I'm trying to do more, especially since I'm going to be stuck inside most of this week. Let me know if y'all guys want to see more DOA or if I just stick with Tekken. I know Tekken is my main stuff, my main content, so more likely I'll just stick with Tekken. But I just needed a quick break after after all the stuff that you have to go through in Tekken. If y'all guys like any to watch or like to see any other games, let me know. I know most people are probably not going to even tune into this stream because this is Dead or Alive. There's just so different than what I usually do. But I just want to try some other games if possible. Last round, we have about 2 months left before it comes out. I don't know if I'm gonna stick with or even try Invincible Versus. I'll have to see what my usual group will do, because it looks like a game to play fun by yourself, but not so much online. Given that it's a very popular IP, there's a lot of people that are trying it, but they don't want to. It's like there was a lot of rage quitting, and that's not really my idea of fun. Marvel Tokon, that doesn't come until like August, I think. I haven't really paid attention to the Avatar Legends fighting game. I've heard it's really good, but I haven't really paid too much attention to it. So for the time being, it's mainly gonna be Tekken. Maybe some Dead or Alive here and there when last round comes out, but like as usual, it's gonna be Tekken. I want to add maybe like some single player games once in a while. That's what I'm trying to do with the Ninja Gaiden this weekend. But if it's best to just stick with Tekken, maybe that's what I should do. If you happen to stop by and listen to my little chats here and there, I appreciate it. I know this was quite different than what I usually do, so it may not even come up on anyone's feed. But I appreciate it nonetheless. Dead or Alive has a lot of customization that unfortunately is very expensive. But maybe some people would like to watch it. Respectfully, of course. But I will catch you guys, in case anyone watching, I'll catch you guys on Thursday for the Tekken stream.